welcome to 5 Questions with Your Classical Educator. My name is Christy Stoddard, and I'm the Culture and Events Coordinator for Scholé Academy. Today I have with me Catherine Wise. Kat, welcome. You are a new teacher to Scholé.
Thank you. Yes, and I'm very excited about it.
Yes, so Kat will be teaching in the summer and in the fall, although we'll let her explain those courses at the end of our interview. But let's just jump right in. Our first question, Kat, and this is the worst question to ask somebody who's a literature person or any humanities. So I'm sorry, but who is your favorite author and why?
Yeah, I'll tell you a favorite author.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, lately somebody that's rising to the top is L.M. Montgomery. I grew up on the Anne movies and I thought I loved the books, but then coming back as an adult, I realized I only ever read like 1 or 2 of them. So I'm working my way through all of her books and they're fantastic. She has such insight and wisdom and like just a fun, it's like a light way of dealing with heavy things. I mean, I'm just loving her. So my goal is to someday have read everything that she wrote, but she has a lot. So it'll be
good. That's really awesome. I need to look and see. I think I have read everything she wrote. But when you say she has a lot, I think maybe I'm missing some things. But I fell in love with her like my senior year of high school, and I read her all through college, everything I could get my hands on. So
you've read the Emily books and the Blue
yes.
Castle? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I haven't yet. I read the first. Are there more than 3? I don't even know.
There's only 3 Emilys. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've read those, but as a teenager, so I want to do it as an adult.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. So, do you have this one is just I'm springing it on you, but do you have a favorite of all of her books, or do you have a favorite book that rises to the surface?
I do have a favorite book, but I'm going to switch authors. If I'm talking about hers, I would say House of Dreams, but I want to switch and tell you about a favorite series that I have. Dorothy Sayers, she's a genius in all kinds of ways, but she has a series about a gentleman detective and the Lord Peter Wimsey series, and I love them. They're my comfort reads when everything around me is like, stressful. Like, I need to see Lord Peter solving mysteries. He's so funny and like dry, but I feel smart when I read them because there's like Latin quotations, So my favorite of those is Gaudy Night, because that's where kind of the romance element comes to the peak. But
I love Lord Peter Wimsey. I read Gaudy Night this past summer for the first time, but I haven't read all of Dorothy Sayers' detective fiction. But Agatha Christie is the same vein. If you've not read Agatha Christie, same comfort, just gentle. I love them. So you fun. And I are kindred spirits.
Right, excellent. We can talk this anytime.
So when you're not reading or teaching, maybe I stole it. What hobbies do you enjoy? It's probably reading, but
I do read every minute I can get. But I love to do jigsaw puzzles. And I think part of what I like about that is I can listen to an audiobook while I'm doing it. I like to, I just like the puzzling aspect, figuring out how to build a bigger picture out of the small pieces and everything.
Yeah, so I love puzzles. Yeah, I usually only do 1 a year over Christmas break. That's all I have time for, but I love them. Fun.
I do them on breaks from school. So spring break, summer.
Very nice. Very nice. So what is your favorite education quote?
Yeah, so this is from Stratford Caldecott's Beauty in the Word. And okay, I'm going to read it here from my commonplace journal. Education is not primarily about the acquisition of information. It is not even about the acquisition of skills in the conventional sense to equip us for particular roles in society. It is about how we become more human. And I think that sums it up. We are not just filling boxes or pouring in information, but building, or not even building, but contributing to the formation of people, of humankind. And that's for adults and children. We are all working on becoming more authentically human.
What was the name of that book?
Beauty in the Word.
Beauty and the Word. So I don't know if you know this. I'm just going to throw this in as a plug because we're reading Stratford Caldecott's Beauty for Truth's Sake this summer. It's an open invitation to parents and teachers to read, and we'll have a discussion in July on it. But he's got a similar quote in that one, but I want to look up the one from Beauty in the Word. I didn't even know that book existed, so thank you for sharing.
There's overlap. I haven't read Beauty for Truth's Sake yet.
Yeah, there's probably some, but yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, so now, Kat, tell us what classes you will be teaching this summer and fall.
Yes, well, in the fall, I'm teaching a children's literature course, which I'm super excited about for obvious reasons. And then well-ordered language level 3. And then in the summer, I'm teaching an intensive prep course for students who are new to well-ordered language, for older students to be ready to jump into level 3. So I'm excited about all of it. The beauty of language put together to produce beautiful works of art and have deep conversation. It just all works together for things that I'm really looking forward to. So it is going to be a fun experience to start teaching online for Scholé, and I'm excited to get to do it around books and language. So.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Kat. And if you are interested in learning more about Kat's class, please go to Scholé Academy and look under our summer courses for her summer and all courses for the fall, or you can look under language and literature for specific well-ordered language. There will also be a link in the comments to her course specific pages. Thank you so much, Kat, for joining us. It was great to get to know you. I hope to talk to you again soon. We have a lot of shared interests. It'd be fun to talk about puzzles and books.
I agree.
So,
thank you, Christy.
have a nice afternoon.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.